Today we're going to talk about how can you travel with your business DTS. My first year, I figured out how to travel. My first 6 months, I did local business strictly. The next 6 months, I did online business. I made that my main business, and it's still my main business till today. Okay, so I'm going to tell you exactly how I went from going local to traveling for the next 6 years and internationally, visiting 18 different countries. We're going to start here. How to travel with your DTS business. This is for local businesses, and this is also for online businesses. Believe it or not, people have the same problems here because they don't know how to hire VAs. They don't know how to hire employees as well. So it doesn't really matter if you have a local or an online business. A lot of times you guys are really both dealing with the same thing, okay? So if you want more money, you want more time, you want a roadmap and clarity to 7 figures, you're gonna have to join the mid-ticket program. But I'm gonna give you a brief overview of what we actually install into your business, okay? So let's start. The first thing you're gonna need is a CRM and automations, okay? CRM automations. Automatic text, automatic emails. Then you're going to need a VA that manages this CRM, all your customers, pickups, everything, all the communications, and even the new customers as well, marketing and stuff like that. Then you're going to need AI. That's going to automate your conversation, and the conversations will be much more conversation. Okay. Now, my first year, I did the business strictly local. The second part of the year, I did it with a virtual assistant, and I used my CRM. That's what you guys got to get to. Okay. So, what you need, right? You're going to need a location. You're going to need a location for all your products to be shipped to. That could be a person that holds it at their house. You could either drop ship directly to a wholesaler, and that's exactly what I did my first year. Is I actually drop shipped directly to wholesalers. So I had 4 wholesalers that I worked with, and I would just drop ship product directly to them. Okay, so I made my VAs. At the time, I had like 3 or 4 VAs, and we would do deals online, and then we would send it directly to our wholesalers. Now, there's going to be some flaws in this model right here. I won't go into that. Then you could do a person, somebody that you know, somebody that you trust, that can handle inventory, unpackage it, store it, send it to your wholesalers. You can either do it like that, and you can do there's multiple ways you could pay that person as well. And then the last thing is, this is the most proficient way, which is office and employee, okay? So this is the most proficient way. This is what I do now. And this just gets the job done. And you're actually really able to scale a lot better with this way, okay? Now, most people think they need more marketing. They think they need more ads, okay? The thing is, a lot of people just try and, even right here, so these people right here that are making 30K to 50K profit per month, a lot of times they've been just doing this business themselves for so long that they never do any of this stuff. Nothing, no automations, no CRM, no virtual assistants, no AI, no office, nothing. It's all basically like they're just doing it on their pen and pad. Right? So you cannot get to 6-7 figures profit and not have this stuff. You need all this stuff right here. Okay? CRM, AI, VA, location is equal to a formula for success. So this will not only help you travel, this will actually help you build other locations. So if you want to do this business in Dallas, you want to do this business in California, you're going to need these different components in your business. This is just basic stuff. This is the basic stuff that you're going to need. So you can't just market your way to the top. You have to have some kind of processes, people in place, things happening. You don't want to do this because I've seen people do this. I've bought people's clientele. I bought people's businesses for people that do, they try to do this. They try to market their way to the top. They try and say, oh, you know, I'm just going to keep in touch with all my customers myself. I'm just going to do deals myself. I'm going to find new customers myself. And they end up doing everything themselves and almost burning out, dying, going crazy, selling their business to me, etc., etc. So I say all that, once you do all of this stuff, you know, have all this stuff implemented in your business, then you start marketing really hard. Okay, then you can start really hitting Facebook ads really hard. Then you can start hitting whatever channel that you have, hitting that thing really hard. But you do not want to just, you know, will your way to the top. You want to have clarity, organization, and the proper processes. All right? See you later.